you guys today? I hope everything's well.
You should ask Zoe how she's doing.
Zoe, how are you, little girl? She's in her tween. She's having a tween moment. How are you, Daddy?
Is that what that's called?
Yes. Welcome to the tween moment years. What are we doing? You want to tell our YouTube people?
Going for a 5-mile walk.
5-mile walk? I think we picked the 2.5-mile hike instead. We're going to go see some pretty falls, see?
And then we're going to go swimming.
And then we're going to go swimming. We packed a picnic. It's a family day, you guys. We paid $5 for a park pass.
Daddy stayed home from work.
Daddy's off today.
Daddy's off today, honey.
I was wanting, with Miss Tween over here, to explain the history of the CCC, Civilian Conservation Corps, during the Great Depression, and she's not having it, so maybe we'll have the opportunity to explain it, because it's really cool. All these buildings were built by the CCCs back in the 1930s. Isn't that neat? But this is Oregon, you guys. The people who maybe don't have this kind of scenery or have different scenery, timber, green trees. We're used to big old tall, huge trees, and we'll show you guys. We'll be kind of your tour guides, so come along. We'll show you the falls, right?
Cheerio.
This is the boyfriend and I have always done this by ourselves. We've never really...
Wow, you can tell it's humid because my glasses are fogging out.
Oh, look at this mama with 6 babies and 1 in her belly. Oh. So anyway, are you ready, Zoe? Are you excited?
Regardless of whether she told you or not. That is what you need to do.
Zoe?
No. Bueller.
She's laying it down.
Bueller.
That's how you handle 6 kids.
I need you to be serious, okay? This first part of the trail is very, very, very steep, and it's a long cliff drop-off, okay? So there's no dilly-dicking, no playing around. You need to watch where you're walking, and just pay attention, okay? Because you'll fall.
Nope. That was very good pep talk.
It was, but
boyfriend.
Didn't really hit home.
Oh, by the way.
Good thing I got first aid kit, because I'm pretty sure the hard-headed one here is going to need it.
Hey, come here. Let's look at this view. Let's show them this beautifulness. Okay, this is where I'm going to have a house someday, guys. In beautiful Oregon. No, stay down. Stay down. It's a long ways down. There's a fall. There's a beautiful fall. Look how pretty that is. Oh, it's so exciting. I love it here. But yeah, someday is my dream to have a house built in the Oregon forest on the river.
Right over there would be perfect.
I know. Small task for you.
Cut a couple of those trees down. Get you one of those little wood millings. You can cut the trees down and mill your own wood out of the trees.
Did you know, for better or worse, sickness and health would require a house on the river?
Well, this is more
built by you and designed.
Well, I'm cool with that.
That would be.
It's not like I do that for a living or anything.
I know, it will happen.
Right,
so anyway, here we go. No, I was telling them, the boyfriend and I know this is a side note, but that's what we do. We have squirrel. You guys crack me up in the comments because every once in a while you'll say squirrel, and I know exactly what you mean. Anyway, the boyfriend and I weighed in this morning. We are back on Weight Watchers. I mean, we are regularly counting points, and
I was down. Was it 2 or a little over? It was like 2.2 ounces. I was down. 2 pounds 2 ounces. You were down like.
I took the cake. He was like, what? He wasn't really happy to begin with, but I was down 3.5 pounds in 1 week. So we're hitting this really good. We have some modifications to make. Like, I think as long as you're down, that date night should still be on, right, guys? Let me know what you think. Excuse us. So. Apparently I need to hang up the cameras because the boyfriend was like, you need to look down.
Yeah, until you get to a safe spot, because you're going down like a 40% here and on rocks that are wet.
I can't. Squirrel! Yeah. So your tour guide would like to explain this falls to you. What's the name of this falls?
South Falls.
Something.
And it's what, 86 feet or something like that? 88 feet?
Isn't that pretty? Look at it coming off.
But this one is... This one goes all year round, but it's really, really small right now. Usually up the top up there, it's like 3 times as wide coming off the rock.
Yeah, you can kind of see that brush and stuff up there. It is so beautiful.
And you go hang out with those people over there and you get the coolness
you can walk.
Of it.
Look at, you can walk underneath. Okay, let's go. A hike and we will go. A hike and we will go. Hi. That is pure water right there. So yeah, so what do you guys do for fun? This is some of our favorite things to do too. You know, pay the $5. Huh?
I want you so I know being able to be Papa Bear here.
He wants to be Papa Bear and watch all of his little cubs. Yep. Yeah, so we pay the $5 for the day and we just hike and take our time, and we brought water because it's going to be 90 and you guys know we melt in heat and it's really muggy. So Josh has lots of water and snacks in his backpack for the minions because that's what makes them hike. What are you doing? What are you doing, little girl? Okay, let's look forward, okay? I think this is TT's first hike. Yeah. There's rocks. There's the rocks. We're walking underneath it in the caves. How you doing? I said we're going in the caves.
Going in the back cave?
We're going in the back cave. Ooh. Yeah, watch your melon. That's just sharp.
I wonder how many people have stumped off that first one.
I don't remember it being this low last time. I don't remember ducking. Rah! There's a bear cave over there. Yeah, there it is. We're underneath. Look at it up there. It's very romantical.
I'd dip you, but you got too much counterweight there and you'd probably fall over.
So pretty. Good memories we're making. So cool. Have you guys ever been underneath a waterfall?
Even though it's August, I bet that's still cold.
Oh yeah. There's no way it's room temperature. You know, I know that this flip is like ancient, as old as these falls, but she still does a pretty good job.
She's all right.
This camera.
We're gonna try to get the next generation at home this weekend up and running.
We're trying to find one that we're happy with, guys. Kind of, yeah. So anyway, here we are. Squirrel! You guys, the most adorbs picture here. Look at that. Some nice person just took that for us. She did a good job.
You're moving too much. It won't focus.
Oh.
Lady.
I'll post it on Facebook.
Hey T, you're missing it.
She's passed out in this picture. It's really cute.
You're missing it.
Look at her little
I guess when you're like 10, you can look at the video. Anyway, here's the next fall we're at. Isn't that pretty?
This is the second one. This is the second of the last that we can walk under, isn't it?
Yes, and this is the last that we're going to pass today because we're going on only the 2.5 miler.
On the short, with the little minions. T on the front of me is a good workout.
Is it? Would you rather have her on the front of you or the backpack full of 8 gallons of water that I'm carrying?
You have 20 pounds on the front of you, back of you?
It's pretty close. It's pretty close.
Girls, ready? Are you having fun? Sure.
Zoe is just bored out of her mind. Just wants to go home and play Legos and snacks. Not happy with my snacks. Yeah, it is.
It's so sweetie. I was telling him, remember all the hikes that we would go on? He and I would, the girls go to Grandma's twice a year, once in spring break and once in August for a week to the beach, and he and I would go on hikes. I'm like, remember those hikes that okay, we're gonna figure this out on this hike, and we talk about Tennessee and what it would take for us to have one more, and it's just special now going on a walk and being debt-free and having her here, right, boyfriend?
It is.
We've grown a lot.
We have grown a lot.
We hash out details when it's just you and I. The minions just want to eat and they're bored.
Snacks.
But this is how you make good memories, right?
Yeah, that and a view like that helps too.
So what's our next thing that we're going to hash out?
The property.
I go to sleep dreaming about it every single night. If you dream it long enough, whatever, it will become reality.
You just missed it. I think she pretty much slid down the face of the rock there. Anyway, the goal is in the next 5 years is to have our house paid off and to get property.
No, our house, I just want to pay cash for the next property.
There you go.
I want to build a beautiful bungalow house that's brand new by the boyfriend and designed, but it's got to be paid for in cash. Like we made a decision 5 years ago, there's no more going into debt. Yep. We just won't go into debt for it. So it's going to live up here until we can do that.
All right, lady, let's wrap this up.
I'm sure they're sick of hearing about our...
We got lappers coming. We don't want to be lapped.
We made it, didn't we, little girls? We're sitting in the lodge now. Did you make it, T? Did you survive being packed all over? That was hard. We burned some serious calories. I should have waited to weigh in. I told Josh till tonight. What'd you think?
Not awesome.
Not awesome. This is supposed to encourage people to take family outings with their families. Tiring. If you want to wear your kids out and only pay $5 doing so, take them down a hike.
I know my
Boyfriend's all wet and drippy. It's a good workout, isn't it? It was beautiful too. It's just
it's very.
It's very humid. But
It rained here last night.
and it rained, yeah, weird. In the forest of the wildebeest. I like that name, that word. Can you tell? It smells good. They sell burgers and fries in here. It smells really good.
But after a 8,000 calorie hike.
Yeah. But no, we brought our own picnic lunch and it will be delicious too. Huh, TT?
We did tea. We'll find a table and eat.
Look at this beautiful lodge. Gorgeous fireplace. In our house, I want you to build me a fireplace just like this one too.
There you go.
Did you enjoy your picnic, little girl?
Yeah, but I'm just waiting.
They're just waiting. They want to be in the water like everybody else. So we had our picnic. Daddy packed a nice picnic lunch. It's all gone. We eat it all. And the girls are excited to go swimming in the river now.
Let's go.
T's gonna have her lunch, and get you all lubed up with sunscreen, and then we're gonna go out and go swimming. Sound good?
Oh, we have to wait for her?
What? So?
I'm just gonna go in.
It's a family thing. You're not just gonna go in.
So I figured we get a little ditty here before we take a nap, but the kids are way down yonder there, and the wife is underneath the umbrella, and the kiddos are playing in the water, and Tennessee and I decided to stay up here in the shade. We're gonna lay around here and I'll probably fall asleep. You happy girl? Got clean pants, got a bowl full of prunes in the tummy full of prunes. Yeah, there's the camera. You like that there, Chunk Wagon?
Oh, she's in the river. She's not
Don't do that to your mom.
I thought she might pick her feet back up, but she's loving it.
No, don't flush your sister. No, we're not flushing.
Ooh, getting kind of into the diaper there.
She's our water baby.
It's like a big bathtub to her. There's all the ladies.
I get 2 toppings on my ice cream.
1.5.
I am the cool parent, just saying.